Lefty comedian slash TV host Bill Maher had dinner with Donald Trump at the White House recently, and people are pissed off. And when I say people, I mean the left, because of course they are. They're f***ing whingers and they're incapable of any type of compromise. It's either agree completely with us or you are a fascist. Have any interaction with someone we don't agree with apart from schizophrenic, blind, rage-filled abuse? You, my friend, are a Nazi. It's all pretty odd behaviour. I mean, these are supposed to be the people of tolerance. I mean, that's what they say anyway. But let's have a look. Let's go! So Kid Rock organises this dinner at the White House, right? And invites his mate Bill Maher along. Now, Kid Rock turned up in this getup, which I just think is fucking hilarious. But they have the dinner, they do a bit of a tour of the White House, they have some good conversation, and then Bill Maher delivers his book report on his show.
Okay, as you know, 12 days ago I had dinner with President Trump, a dinner that was set up by my friend Kid Rock, because we share a belief that there's got to be something better than hurling insults from 3,000 miles away.
Well, that's where you'd be wrong, Bill Maher. They're never gonna forgive you for this. Like I said, unless it's to hurl insults or do some sort of gay and lame protest, you cannot be in proximity of any MAGA, especially the big orange one.
I had my staff collect and print out.
Now, I've cut this up into clips. I don't want to use the whole thing because I don't want to get a copyright strike, but I've sort of chosen the best bits, or what I reckon the best bits are anyway.
I had my staff collect and print out this list of almost 60 different insulting epithets that the president has said about me. Things like stupid, dummy, lowlife dummy, sleazebag, sick, sad, stone cold crazy. Really a dumb guy, fired like a dog, his show is dead. There's 60. I brought this to the White House because I wanted him to sign it, which he did.
I mean, I think he could have thrown in smug, smarmy motherfucker, something along those lines. I mean, Bill Maher just gives you this sense of like holier than thou, doesn't he? Don't get me wrong, sometimes he makes good points. He's kind of like a Piers Morgan. When he gets it right, he gets it right. But other times he can just sort of rub you up the wrong way. But that is a fucking funny move. Imagine having a list of insults that Donald Trump has hurled at you over social media, signed by the big man himself.
What I'm going to do is report exactly what happened. You decide what you think about it. And if that's not enough pure Trump hate for you, I don't give a fuck.
No, it's not enough pure Trump hate for them, Bill. You've got to scream and gnash your teeth, you know? Get down on your knees and scream at the sky, shit like that. I mean, just go to Blue Sky, right? Yes, Blue Sky still exists. And search fuck Bill Maher. Some of my favourites include shame on you, Bill Maher. You had dinner with the devil! And he was gracious? Well, how did you think it was going to go, you dumb fuck? I've said it before and I know I'll say it again, but fuck Bill Maher. Misogynist, xenophobic, faux liberal, and just not fucking funny. The more I think about what Bill Maher did, I want to vomit. He thinks he's going to be a little Trump ambassador for the rest of us? Fuck you, Bill. We have some frontal lobes. What a loathsome maggot you are. I won't forget. Nazis are Nazis. But I'm sure they went home to their families and drank tea and shit after their evil doings. Doesn't mean we need to humanise them. Fuck Bill Maher, fuck Donald J. Trump, and fuck Nazis. Fuck Bill Maher right into the hottest corner of hell for normalising that mother. Fuck him, fuck him, fuck him!
The guy I met is not the person who the night before the dinner shit-tweeted a bunch of nasty crap about how he thought this dinner was a bad idea and what a deranged asshole I was. I read it and thought, oh, what a lovely way to welcome someone to your house. When I got there, that guy wasn't living there. Now, does Trump want respect? Of course, who doesn't? My friend said to me, what are you going to wear to the White House? I said, I don't know, but I'm not going to dress like Zelensky, I'll tell you that.
Fuck Bill Maher, fuck him and his narcissism, and his blatant disrespect for all of the human suffering Trump is creating, and fuck his punching down at President Zelensky. That's right, it's not just Blue Sky, there's crazy fucks on Twitter too. I've proudly not watched Bill Maher for years, and I'll continue to stay away from him now that he's made the pilgrimage to the Trump White House, in an effort to help normalise the adjudicated rapist, convicted felon piece of shit. No Trump. No, thank you. Fuck Bill Maher. I will never align myself with people that want us dead. I'm glad I stopped watching Bill Maher years ago. The dude is fucked in the head, sucking up to a racist wannabe dictator. Bill Maher, Trump, and Kid Rock can fuck all the way off. Fuck Bill Maher for having dinner with Trump. I don't care how he spins it or how he sanitizes or normalizes the experience or how he passes it off as some sort of sanguine, ideologically neutral undertaking. Sane-washing Trump is always the bad look. Fuck, and I say this with my entire chest, Bill Maher. Yeah, these people are fucking mental. The guy had dinner with the president. Man, get a grip.
He laughs. I'd never seen him laugh in public, but he does, including at himself. And it's not fake. Believe me, as a comedian of 40 years, I know a fake laugh when I hear it. Everything I've ever not liked about him was, I swear to God, absent, at least on this night with this guy. I told him he was wrong when he tweeted the night before that I was critical of all things Trump. Not true. Check the tapes. Moving Israel's embassy to Jerusalem, loved it. The border did need to be controlled. I'm glad the cops are getting their morale back. DEI had gone too far. Biological men shouldn't be playing women's sports. Europe should pay for their defense. And of course, it makes sense that Arab countries should take in Arab refugees, like the million Syrians who wound up in Germany when Saudi Arabia took none. He said to me, "You're right, they took none." I said, "Well, you should remind your boyfriend in Saudi Arabia that the next time you see him." He laughed. I'm just reporting exactly what I saw over 2.5 hours. I went into the mine, and that's what's down there. A crazy person doesn't live in the White House. A person who plays a crazy person on TV a lot lives there, which I know is fucked up. It's just not as fucked up as I thought it was.
Yeah, see, I don't see a crazy person. I don't know about you, but I've never seen Trump be racist. I've never seen him be homophobic. I've never seen him be sexist. He's talked about grabbing pussies when he thought no one was listening. He said, we're going to recognize that men are men and chicks are chicks, like any fucking sane society should. He's talked about some illegal immigrants being racists, but that's just being crass, pragmatic and honest. In that order. Man, Bill Maher's fucked for this. His audience, or the more insane ones anyway, which I don't know, what percentage of his audience do you think are insane leftists? But they're never going to forgive him for this.
My favorite part of the whole night was we were standing in the blowjob room. We were. And he said, "You know, I've heard from a lot of people who really like that we're having this dinner. Not all, but a lot." And I said, "Same. A lot of people told me they loved it, but not all." And we agreed. The people who don't even want us to talk, we don't like you. Don't talk, as opposed to what? Writing the same editorial for the millionth time and making 25-hour speeches into the wind? Really, that's what liberals have? He takes the piss out of everybody else and we can hold ours? Okay, that's my report. You can hate me for it, but I'm not a liar. Trump was gracious and measured, and why he isn't that in other settings, I don't know, and I can't answer, and it's not my place to answer. I'm just telling you what I saw, and I wasn't high.
He's right, it's fucking stupid just to put up a barrier. Like, to not talk to people that you disagree with is dumb. It seems to have been happening in America for a while. It's happening more and more in Australia, and it's just dumb and childish. And I really hope Trump used the term blowjob room, because that is really, really funny. Now, the last bit I'm going to show you is Bill had on this guest fucking Josh. I can't remember his name. Hang on. Josh Rogan. And he sort of gave Bill a bit of pushback, but he just gets fucking eaten. It's funny to watch.
Counterpoint?
Yeah.
You know, Bill, I think you're right in saying that people have made too much of this, okay? It's not the Alta Summit. You're not Churchill. Kid Rock is not Stalin. Trump sure as shit isn't FDR, okay? So, yes, I believe too much has been made about this, but I think you've fallen into the trap. I think I represent 99% of the internet when I say this, is that you've played the game of proximity is principle.
That's got to be the fucking gayest thing you can say. 99% of the internet agrees with me. Like, oh yeah, my buddies on Discord all reckon. Shut up, Josh, and if you're going to use that, at least be realistic. Like, I'd hazard a guess in saying, say, 36% of the internet agrees with me when I say you are a gay retard. Now, the proximity thing is real. People tend to be more agreeable when they're with you in person. But from what we just heard from Bill, it sounds like he gave Trump a bit of shit. I think Bill has a big enough personality that the proximity thing isn't going to be a factor with him.
What people are worried about is not your motivation. We believe you. We love you, Bill. Everybody loves Bill, right? I'm not questioning your motivation. I'm questioning Trump's, okay? And if we can say that you went there in good faith, but maybe, just maybe, he wasn't there in good faith. I mean, you sold him on the Iran deal and he took it in. I mean, give me a break, okay? So the idea here is that your motivation is sound, but what's the impact? And I think a lot of people out there, fans of yours, people who love you, people who are fans of you, like me, I've been fans of you.
You don't have to patronize me, dude.
Okay.
I don't know you. I never met you.
I'm just saying that this comes from a place of love.
Not everybody has to like it.
Oh, that must have stung. Don't patronize me, motherfucker. I don't know you. I've never met you. Shut the fuck up. I haven't checked on what the internet thinks of Josh. I probably should have done that. But I bet he's getting some shit. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I found that quite fascinating. Like I said, I don't always agree with Bill Maher, but when he's on, he's on. If you have any comments, leave them down below or at my Twitter. It's at bear_ing. Thanks for watching and I'll see you real soon. Alright, ta-ta. Bye-bye.
Recession, session. Give me better times, give me better times. Recession, session.